Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 1806 Central, number 5. You see a long hallway in front of me. This is a smaller but super clean, super nice one bedroom. I'm going to walk down the hallway and then we'll work our way back. And the reason to walk down the hallway is it brings us to the living room. Very bright. The window in front of us is facing south. We have a window that's primarily east facing. Beautiful hardwood floors that were just refinished. Super nice. I would say this is probably a 10 or 10.5 by 8.5 room. So it's nice size. It's not huge, but it's nice size. If I look out the window facing south, you can see the apartment comes with parking, and there's the parking lot. If I turn around, there's an outlet on every wall, and there's the hall on the right that we came down, but in front of us is a nice living room closet. So I'm going to walk towards the closet. It is actually a very big closet. Shelf, hanging bar. It's about 2 feet deep and maybe about 5 feet long, maybe a little less, but not much. So it's a nice big closet in the living room, and from the closet we look again at the size and the brightness of the room. I'm not sure if that's even coming through very well because it's so bright. Off the living room is the bedroom. Again, it's a little bit smaller, but super bright, super clean. The bedroom has a ceiling fan. Again, the window is facing south, and I'm going to walk towards the bedroom and close the bedroom door a little bit. And there we see, I think that's Broadway, the street. And we'll just sort of follow the hardwood floors all the way around. This bedroom would fit a queen-size bed, but full-size would be better, depending on how much furniture you have. I'd say, again, it's probably 7.5, 8 feet across by about 8 feet, 8.5 feet long. Bedroom closet straight in front. Bigger than you would anticipate, with 2 shelves and a hanging bar. It's about a little more than 2 feet deep and not quite 2 feet across. From the closet looking out, you get a better sense of the space. Again, a queen-size bed would fit, but a king-size would not. And there's the ceiling fan again. Outlets on 3 of the 4 walls, so pretty easy to use. So we come out of the bedroom and we look again at the living room, and we begin to walk to our left, and we see the back door. I'll show you that in just a second. Before we get to the back door, we have a nice big kitchen. So the bedroom and living room are average or a little bit smaller, but the kitchen's actually pretty large. Lots of cabinets above a laminate countertop, stainless steel sink with hose attachment, more cabinets underneath, full-size stove at the end, radiator, full-size fridge, and a pantry. So let's start with the pantry, which is actually quite big. Now, the microwave was the tenant's, and maybe we'll leave it here, but we don't represent or warranty that it works. But you see, the pantry has just enormous storage, and in fact, it has its own window. The window there, I believe, is facing north. If we look at the floor, we see it's about 2 feet deep and about 4 feet long. So it's big space. From the pantry, we get a better look at the cabinets, the sink, the stove, the countertop, and the cabinets below. Now it looks like we have a light on in the stove, which I'm going to turn. Well, I'll leave it on while I open it up. So you can see it's nice and clean. It's not brand new, but it is super clean. And then I'll turn it off. Nice burners, laminate countertops. I'm going to open these cabinets here. Standard like maple cabinets, about 2 feet high. Oh, oopsie daisy, 2 feet high, 3 shelves, about 10 inches deep. That would be a little less than 2 feet. The short one is about 1 foot, and then you have the 2 footers at the end. So they're all very similar to that. Outlet right in the middle of the countertop, which is great. Stainless steel sink, again, it's not new, but it almost looks new. Really, really clean. Hot water, good water pressure. Underneath, dry and easy to use for storage, which is really important. Also, we have some drawers, which is nice. I'll open the big one, because this is like a double drawer. But that's nice to have. And below, we have like Lazy Susan storage, which is also kind of cool. Then underneath that is very deep. These are much deeper cabinets. So you can store pots and pans and other kinds of things, I guess. Let's see, what am I missing? The fridge. So let's go over the fridge. Fridge is about 5 feet 8 inches high. So we have a big freezer, some shelves to the right. Underneath, we have your standard shelves and crisper drawers with a butter dish and more shelves to the right. Oops, I'm juggling the doors. So it's actually very nice. I'm going to go back to the pantry so I can sort of show you the kitchen again. It's really a nice sized kitchen. Very easy to have 2 or 3 people in here at the same time. So if you were entertaining or cooking or something like that, again, the light is terrific. Because we have parking in the back, many of our tenants go up and down in the back. So I'm just going to step out and show you. So this is the back door, but it's kind of a cool little thing. It's so bright today. I'm not even sure if I can't even see the camera really. But that's the parking lot, and you can sit out here, which is really nice. So we come back in. The back door is directly across from the kitchen. And as we go towards the front door, so there's where we came in, we come to the newly remodeled bath, or I should say remodeled. I think it was remodeled last year. We have another entry closet. So the apartment just has a lot of closets. There's a shelf and a hanging bar. This is smaller, probably, 2 feet across and 1.5 feet deep, but it's a super entry closet. And then the bath has been retiled. Nice tank toilet. This isn't new. The sink isn't new, but the fixture is. Laminated hardwood floors, which are really nice. There is a medicine cabinet, which I'll open and show you. And you can see the mirror there. Outlet next to the sink and mirror. Turn on the hardwood floors. Turn on the hot water in the sink. Drains nicely. The tiles again are all newer. Glass block windows. There is a vent which will allow it to air out, which is really nice. Whoops, Daisy, come on now. Tub is nice and clean. And I'll turn on the hot water. Whoops, Daisy. And get the shower going. Have to move kind of fast because it comes out kind of fast. But you can see it comes out quite well and drains quite well. So let's turn that off. Oops, Daisy. Try not to get wet. So as I back out, you see the glass block windows. Again, it's a very light room. Nice tile, medicine cabinet, tank toilet, nice sink, good water pressure, and we do have some towel bars, and the bath has its own radiator. So we come out. Oh, son of a gun. Every time I change lighting a little bit, it has to adjust. Now, what is happening here? There we go. We take one last look at the bathroom and we head towards the front door where we came in. And before we do that, we look down, we see how long the apartment is. So it's smaller, but it's not small. Anyway, I appreciate your watching. Thank you.